Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days. And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
ไม่กล้าเลยพี่
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
กำลังจะไม่ได้ออกมาอีกหินสิ Do looking for it you will find it on a building ใช่ตึกมันต้องมีปีใช่ไหมแล้วถ้ามันมีปีก็ตึกก็ต้องอายุไขของตึก Picture ตึกเกี่ยวกับตึกเกี่ยวกับ
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
จำไม่ได้ซะด้วยใครจะไปจำได้วะแป๊บนึง
I told you not to touch those.
เดี๋ยวแล้วถ้าเป็นเกี่ยวกับ cat เหรอ
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly?
It's legitimate journalism.
เริ่มงงแล้ว
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
เกี่ยวกับตึก
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
เยี่ยมตอนนี้แหละหนังสือพิมพ์เร็วหนังสือพิมพ์
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
ไม่ใช่
Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
อย่างนั้นก็น่าจะรู้ปี
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
Runaway train
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
ขอเถอะเร็ว
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
I remember the flames so clearly. The demon spirits went up so...
เดี๋ยวเรายังฟังประโยคไม่จบเลย
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall's shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly. That's what you get with these cheap, foreign-made kettles. But trying to find an American one nowadays...
Oh man, ไม่สนใจแล้ว Using a W to check out the video store ใช่กล้องเร็วด่วนจัดการกล้อง
Surely the water's boiling by now.
นี่ก็โง่จังเพิ่งจะดังเมื่อกี้ไม่ว่าคิด
Hey,
ละ
mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
1932เอาบีฟทำไมอะไร
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
มันเท่าไหร่นะ
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. The fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
1932โอ้โหหมุนจากข้างบนก็ไม่ได้ช่วยอะไร
Miss Strickland lost that shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down, and I know that was sometime in 1932. But I've got to get more specific than that if I'm gonna find Doc.
You know what the day in joy but you still need a day this soมันจะหาง่ายกว่านี้ถ้าเกิดว่าเอ็ดดาไม่ได้อยู่ในห้องเอาจัดการ
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by
ฉาก
now.
นี้จนเบื่อแล้วเว้ยเราจะต้องตามหามันให้เจอ Back to the Future Back to the Future เรื่องเป็นยังไงไม่เคยดูซะด้วยใครรู้ก็ช่วยบอกทีนั่นแหละเอาดูดิ
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
งั้นก็หมายความว่าต้องไปเสิร์ชหนังสือพิมพ์ใช่แล้วจัดการเมื่อกี้ไม่เป็นไรบักเล็กๆน้อย
Surely the water's boiling by now.
คนปกติเห็นเกมเทลเกมก็ไปเล่น Walking Dead นะครับเราจะเล่น Back to the Future นี่หนังสือพิมพ์
Let's see.
รู้สึกว่า
Ground
แชร์
broken
มานาน
on
แล้วสิ
site of former speakeasy.
จะดูงี่เง่าไปไหม
Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his...
1932
Carl Sagan?
คาซากัน
It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
14
My newspapers.
อ้าวชิบหาย
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
จูน
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
โอ้สุดท้ายก็โดนว่า
Marty!
อ้าว
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
ให้กำลังใจในที่สุด
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
ไอสไตล์ตั้งชื่อหมาว่าไอสไตล์ตอนแรกก็งง
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
จูน13 1930วาร์ปเลยวาร์ปเลยน่ะเร็วแล้ววาร์ปย่อข้ามการเวลาสู่แดนกันไกลโพ้นทำไมมันต้องมีไฟวะเห็นเรานึกถึงเขาผิดเอง2 ไมล์พ่อเดินไปเหอะจริงอะ2 ไมล์ไม่ใช่น้อยๆนะเว้ยก็อย่างน้อยก็เซฟแล้วก็เลิกแล้วกันอ้าวเย้โอ้โห2 ไมล์
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
เอาล่ะไอน์สไตน์ไปไหนอะเธอสปอยเดี๋ยวสต็อปคลิปหมู่บ้านนี้ชื่อฮิววาเล่มาร์ตี้ใครเล่นเพลงมีรถรางด้วยผู้หญิงคนนั้นหน้าตาคุ้นๆว่ะคนที่เดินผ่านไปข้างหน้าบอกว่า
Young man, excuse me, young man.
ขอโทษ
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
นักข่าวน่ากลัวอย่างเงี้ยเราจะไปหาจากไหน
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
จับมือ
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
ต้องไม่หามอดโอ้ยมันจะสับสนด็อก While walking hold down your right mouse button to make Marty run อะไรวะ While walking hold down คลิกเมาส์ขวาอะไรวะเนี่ยเอาเปิดได้
No solicitors!
ตกใจแบงค์
How can I help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
ไปทำไมไปตำรวจเลยเดี๋ยว How did dog land in jail only he can tell you อ๋อต้องไปหา
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram!
Where is the jail in 19... Doc!
Marty,
ดอกเจอแล้ว
what are you doing here?
มาทำอะไร
You
ที่นี่
saved
เหรอ
for me, Doc.
ส่งฉันมาไม่ใช่เหรอ
When?
ตอนไหน
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very
Alright,
funny, Doc.
what?
Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
เอา alert
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
อ๋อคุกบ้าโรงพยาบาลบ้าไม่ใช่คุกบ้า
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent
Oh,
face
Tommy!
little more than a puppy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed. Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My
Hello.
rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me! 1931 me!
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely!
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and your younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
ก็คือเพื่อที่จะช่วยด็อกเตอร์ยังไม่รู้ชื่อเลยเพื่อที่จะช่วยด็อกเตอร์คนนี้ออกจากคุกเราด็อกเตอร์คุกเนี่ยมันมีสว่านอยู่แต่ว่ามันทำสว่านไม่เสร็จแล้วมันก็เลยบอกว่าให้เราเนี่ยวาร์ปเขาเรียกว่าเอาสว่านที่ยังทำไม่เสร็จเนี่ยไปหาด็อกเตอร์ในอดีตเพื่อที่จะได้ทำเสร็จปุ๊บก็เอามาเขาเรียกว่าอะไรช่วยชีวิตมันที่นี่ซึ่งเป็นแผนที่ค่อนข้างจะงี่เง่ามากแต่ว่าจากการสำรวจชีวิตของผมนะครับผมแค้นมาเป็นเวลานานมากแล้วก็อาจจะรู้ไม่ค่อยมันแต่เท่าไหร่แต่ก็มุนภารกิจต่อไปก็คือซูคิทเช่นนะครับภารกิจต่อไปคือหาสว่านนะครับแต่ว่ามันไม่ใช่เวลาครับแค่นี้นะครับเนี่ยก็เซฟใช่เซฟไม่เคยเซฟอะไรเนี่ยทาวน์สแควร์มีแบ็คเซฟเกมเริ่มงงวะไม่ช่างหัวมันเอาเป็นว่าบ๊ายบายนะครับสวัสดีครับ